Hey everyone, my name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value. If you guys like making money, click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up if you like this content. Uranium, we've been moving at cheetah speeds higher, some of these companies. Let's take a look at the charts and see where we're at. Some of them I think might be getting a little bit extended, maybe not. But we'll look at the charts and we'll see which ones I would be doing, what I would be buying, and maybe which ones I would be kind of just holding off on. So we'll jump in here for uranium update. So the first one, I've been talking about Laramide Resources. We've got kind of a resistance here, which obviously it broke through very well. We've got a downtrend break here. We've got volume that was stepping in, and we're up 21%. This stock exhausted the sellers, and now it's moving up. It finished very strong at the end of the day, which means the momentum could continue into the next trading days. So this one's looking very good. I purchased it. I think it was in here around 20 cents or so. So I like this one a lot. The chart looks strong, at least. The chart does. Next, GoVX Uranium. Again, we've got a downtrend break. It was moving up. We got lots of wicks on the bottom here, which means there's a lot of buyers down here. There's not too many sellers, and you can see the sellers are getting exhausted. So it is moving higher. It looks very good. It finished the end of the day higher, which means the momentum could continue into next week. So this one's looking very good. Next is Global Atomic. Now this thing, it really ran. It popped up higher. I don't like the wick on the top for short term. And we've got a gap. Will this gap get filled? I don't know. We've got a lot of buyers coming in here. So this momentum could continue, but I don't think I would necessarily be a buyer here. I would wait and see what the future has for Global Atomic. I would be looking elsewhere for opportunities. Now here's Paladin Energy, downtrend break. We moved up higher here. This looks like it's just a normal pullback, and it looks very good to be buying in this area right here. I would be a buyer here, and I think it's going to continue higher. UU. Now this is another one. This thing's gone up quite a bit. I probably wouldn't be chasing this thing at the moment. That's just me. You guys can do what you want to do. Maybe in your strategy you buy into strength, and this thing is definitely definitely has strength. But right now I wouldn't be chasing it because it's quite a bit above its 200-day. It's quite a bit above its 50-day. At some point these are going to have to pull back. The volume is still there, so it could continue higher. I'm just not the one chasing it at this moment. UEC, this one obviously pulled back. This one's kind of difficult to read because usually these days sometimes indicate that it's going to come back down. We're seeing a contraction in the body size, the actual body heights. So it doesn't look horrible, but again, there's other opportunities that I would look if I were to be buying companies. UEC wouldn't be one at the moment. Next gen, this is pulled up higher. We've got this nice big up day. We've got a bearish engulfing here. We've got the volumes kind of stepping back. I probably wouldn't be deploying new money here yet. It still looks good. I wouldn't be diving into that one right now. That's me personally. Fission uranium, you can see the volume starting to taper off here. It does look good in terms of the chart. We've got sellers up here, it looks like, for sure. Would I be diving into this? It doesn't look horrible. I mean, it's probably going to have to break through this garbage up over here to really start to move. But I also don't know if I'd be buying this one. I think I've seen better opportunities here, and I'll show you the ones that I'm talking about that might be better opportunities. URG looks pretty good. We broke out of this little pattern here to the upside. Pretty good impulse move higher. Maybe it perhaps could go and continue upward. Doesn't look too bad. Now this is what's getting me excited. This is Standard Uranium. Broke the downtrend, broke this nice little pattern down here, and it's still pretty cheap down here. I actually like this one quite a bit. Standard Uranium looks very good right now. We've got a bunch of volume kicking in here. This would be one I would be looking at over maybe some of the other ones. So Standard Uranium. Next, Sky Harbor. We broke out to the upside, pulled back. I love buying on the backside, on the top of these patterns. I would be a buyer here on Sky Harbor for sure. So the ones, I'm not against any of these companies, don't get me wrong. I think they're all very good. But the ones that really have my attention are Goviax Uranium, is, what was the first one there? Goviax, Laramide, Sky Harbor, and Standard. Those right there have my attention very much so. Another one that I forgot to put up here is Baseload. Baseload is making a new high. That had a little wick at the top. And, would I be chasing it up there? Maybe. Maybe we have a little pullback and then it continues up. I know that they're doing gravity survey and they're going to be drilling soon. So the potential for very large upside is there if they find anything from whatever results they have. So that one also looks very good, and I like Baseload quite a bit, and it's one of my larger holdings for an explorer. So I'm looking at those opportunities. That's where my eyes are at. Global Atomic, they've run up quite a bit. I'm probably not going to be chasing those. I'm going to be looking at some of these laggards and maybe deploying some money there. So thank you for listening. If you like this content, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. This is Finding Value.